Yes, I really like the negative energy. He haven't played against nobody. He's too small. He can't shoot. I love like negative energy motivates me, and it really doesn't bother me because my dad was my first hater. So if I can take it from him, I can take it from anybody.
What are some goals that
That clip has us wondering what has happened to John Morant down there in Memphis, man. It is getting bad. He's calling out the coaching staff, and it may be headed to a place that, they're going to have to part ways soon. I look around, no more Desmond Bain. They had Steven Adams. They had Kyle Anderson. They had a few players that was a little bit older and could help Ja as far as some of the leadership things, some of the locker room things you're going to need. And you look around now, you have Cedric Coward, you have Jalen Wells, you got a lot of young players on that team, and they're looking to him to be that guy for the team. And it's so far just not working. Now, we're going to take a look at a few things. Now, Ja just hit the game winner against Phoenix a couple nights ago, um, really doing this thing, and we thought, maybe this would get him right back on track. But if you look at his stat line from the night, you know, abysmal, 8 points, and this is a guy making 40 million a year, and it isn't just his statistical totals; it's what he said after the game that confirmed a lot of people's suspicions as far as how lethargic he was out there on the court. Let's take a listen.
What went wrong to you today?
Go ask the coaching staff.
Do you feel like, there was anything you could do differently, I guess?
You ask them. They had a whole spiel in here, so.
From the outside, and the outside may be wrong, but from the outside, it didn't look like you had your usual energy tonight.
Go ask the coaching staff why.
Okay. You feel like you should play more?
Go ask the coaching staff. Should I play more or not?
What had been done?
Else?
What could have been done different to get a different outcome, other than asking the coaching staff?
According to them, probably don't play me, honestly. That's what basically the message was after, so it's cool.
The coaching staff message was
It's
it?
cool, man.
We good?
You didn't have anything physically wrong in terms of illness or anything?
Oh, no,
You
I'm
were
good.
under the
I'm
weather.
fine.
Okay.
I'm fine.
All right.
Not the answer you want to hear from your star. Blake Griffin ripped him earlier tonight just for the way he was running up and down the court, kind of half-hearted in his cuts, coming to get the ball, and just his overall approach to the game.
But what did you see from John Morant, Blake?
I didn't love what I saw from John Morant tonight. I mean, this is a guy who is insanely talented. I mean, right here, speed is his number one weapon. And coming off a ball screen, passing the ball like this, kind of lazily cutting to the corner, that's just not what's going to get it done for Memphis. And now the back cut, I think you got to go for that right there. And then the very next possession coming down, you're kind of just standing in the corner, straight up. Not even really engaged at all, almost having a conversation with Marcus Smart. Like, for a guy that's making $40 million and needs to be the leader of this team, like, I just don't love it. I don't know if he was not feeling well, if he's hurt, but that to me is a very bad sign, and it's something that it has to change.
Yes.
The Memphis Grizzlies will only go as far as John Morant takes them. And when he's engaged, I mean, we've seen it. He's unbelievable. He's an all-world talent. But that type of effort right there, that's the thing that we will call out. And UD, you are an effort guy. The Miami Heat is an effort organization. I know you would have had something to say if you were on that team right there and you saw that happen.
Yeah. This is another sign that it's getting ugly, when your star player in a winnable game is this far away from the huddle. Um, man, this is bad. This is bad in Memphis. And I remember, they chose Ja basically over Taylor Jenkins, and they were gonna see, and I think they did this on purpose. This put him in a leadership position because he had vets, once upon a time around him. But now they wanted to see if he could lead the young guys, how would he respond? And some of his answers to questions and the way that he was talking at the coaching staff in his post game interview, it shows that, when things are going bad, he may not be able to handle that at this point in his career. And it's unfortunate because I was hoping that, he would just I know you could be upset after a game, after the way things play out, but I would love for him to even just say he has no comment and leave and let them speculate. But talking at the coaching staff, man, that what does that tell the young guys in the locker room? You hope you're supposed to have resolve there. Think about the others more than yourself in that situation and how you're feeling at the time. So yeah, I wasn't too much of a fan of that. Now, Gilbert Arenas recently went at Kendrick Perkins for saying that he helped John Morant get some of the exposure he's getting. Let's take a listen at that clip.
He was the rookie of the year. He was most improved. I don't care what access they had. The reason you had the all access because he was looking like baby goddamn Jordan. He came to the Lakers, he hit his elbows on the backboard. Never seen nothing like that before. There's a reason y'all went all the way down to Memphis, because he was moving different. That's what happened. Had nothing to do with y'all. Is what he was doing. Sports Center every day. You don't give all access to people that you think is good. You give all access to people you know is good.
Yeah, and so I was thinking about that off the heels of his exchange with Kendrick Perkins, and then to see him do this in the media, it's going to appear that he didn't grow up. And people at the time were saying that Adam Silver's suspension wasn't good enough for Ja Morant. He was just slapping him on the wrist. That's why it happened again, and they felt like the second one was a slap on the wrist for a second offense so soon. So, you know, Ja, I will say this. Sometimes when you have an organization where it's yours and they've built everything around you, it's good because once you start moving around from team to team to team, we see how some of those things start to go around the NBA. Remember Melo in Denver, all the love. Went to New York, he had the love at first. Once that experiment was over, though, he started bouncing around. If you show a team you ain't gonna be that guy, um, they will move off of you pretty quick, and you probably got a 2 to 3 year window to show them that you're on the up and up, or you just become an asset at that point. Um, a superstar player getting traded, while you own your big contract like that, it's like a car leaving the lot. You know what I'm saying? Your value begins to depreciate, especially if you're not leading or on a team that's going to play for championships, So, and that's what you want to watch as well, because if Ja's not careful, he can get traded somewhere like Washington, where you could be over there putting up meaningless stats and you're not seen as a winner no more. All these things start to stick with you. So you want to make it right in Memphis because you want the organization, when they do decide to trade you, you would want them to send you somewhere gracious. But with the way that your attitude is towards the team, they ain't even gonna tell you, whenever that time comes, if things don't change, they're just gonna get their best value for you and don't care where they send you. You know what I'm saying? So that would be my only apprehension for him. But yeah, man, let me know what y'all think about this Memphis and Ja Morant situation. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time. Peace.